We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Anytime you find yourself on the road, you want to do anything you can early to establish yourself and quiet this crowd. And I'll tell you, there's no better way than to take the opening kickoff nearly all the way and set up your offense with great field position to start this game.
Oh no, right at the start, he loses the football. The Broncos have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Young. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Second down and 8. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing on second down, Young. That is caught downfield by Pickens. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll get about 2. Sidney Brown, they're on the tackle. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, Young. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Now Young. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. Down the sideline. He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Denver. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A throw right side is intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll run with Moss. And he will dive into the end zone. Zach Moss. Touchdown, Broncos. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal. And, Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Slot man in motion right. Inside the 35. Down to the 10. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Packers. So they come up with a long touchdown on the little short pass. Greg, the quarterbacks love those pop passes, especially when they end up in the end zone.
Mike, you're well aware of the phrase in golf that there's no pictures on a scorecard. Well, in this case, there's no pictures on a box score because it doesn't matter if you throw it 1 yard or 50. You get credit for it all. In this case, he'll take credit for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So after one, 14-7 is our score. Greg and I. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Young to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Young. He's got his receiver. It's Jones.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd and long. Throwing is Young. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll go. Young. Oh, he thought he had a man across the field, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Sidney Brown.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll send their tight end left. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to Denver after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Moody's extra point is good. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Young to throw on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. A 2nd down throw for Young. That is intercepted. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw. Young. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. perfect throw and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down is Young. Throwing right, it's taken in.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. To throw is Young. That's complete. Some more on the right side. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. From the gun, it's Young. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
So we have reached halftime here, and the visitors from Green Bay out on top as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. He's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. Returnable from the 17. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one is caught by the rookie from Oregon. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given. But it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else. And I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Quick throw here is complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And the Packers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. 12 yards on the pickup. And that's a 1st down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They send him right out of the slot. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. 2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. They'll look to throw. Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
3rd and goal. Motion man is Hyatt. That one taken in. Touchdown, Packers. Moody now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Young. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. Out of the shotgun, Young going for it all. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Here's Young. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. He'll run with Wright. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll drop to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Tight end on the move left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's going to have enough for a 1st down. He's out of bounds after a gain of 5.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down. A carry here for Wright. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Up the middle they go. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
That one started left, and it's off the upright, and no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
You could see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
Up the sideline, past midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Here's Young to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. They hook up again. 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Now McCaffrey. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Second down, 8 for the 1st down. Here's Young. And he's going to be taken down. However, penalty marker on the field. Will it negate the sack? Here we go. 1st and goal. To throw is Young. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts at the 13. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Okay, they get the timeout called. They got one big play. Can they do it again? Don't go anywhere. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play,